Hello, guys, and welcome to Football Fan Den UK. Hope you guys having a good day as we're here for another Africa Cup of Nations game. As Senegal take on Cameroon, and we're off and underway already, guys. So let me quickly share on the screen the team news. So here we go, guys. There we go. So ball out of play on that far side of the field, guys. And Jamie's with us. How's it going, Jamie? Jamie's saying, all right. Welcome to the show, Jamie. Hope you're doing well, mate. And thank you for that, mate. And Jamie saying, 1-1. Good shout. Thank you for that, Jamie. Yeah, both of these teams quite familiar with each other. So we've got a free kick on the far side of the field, guys. Cross comes in. Now the ball goes all the way back to the goalkeeper there. Oh, okay. Well, an attempted cross into the box there by Cameroon. As the ball punched away now by the goalkeeper. Cameroon now playing the ball towards the edge of the box, but Senegal have won the possession. So thank you for that, Jamie. Sorry, guys, I was just trying to be sure of the kits there. Now the ball played long down the field as Cameroon just knock it back to the goalkeeper. So thank you for that, Jamie. Welcome to the show, as I say, mate. And Hassan saying hello, Jamie and Gaz. How's it going, Hassan? Welcome to the show, mate. So Senegal now with the possession as they play it back to the halfway line. Now Senegal playing the ball down this near side as the ball comes towards the edge of the box. Cameroon make the challenge. Cameroon winning back the possession. So thank you for that, Hassan. Welcome to the show, mate. And Stevie saying hi, Gaz and chat. How's it going, Stevie? Thank you for being with us with this one, mate. Stevie wasn't with me on the last one, but he's with us today on this one. Now Senegal with the possession in the centre circle. So thank you for that, Stevie. Appreciated, mate. Cameroon challenging for the ball on the halfway line, but the referee has blown for the foul. And Jamie saying, all right, Stevie, awesome. Thank you, Jamie. And Hassan saying, my prediction, 3-0 Senegal. Okay, thank you for that, Hassan. Good shout, mate. Good shout. And Stevie saying, hi, Jamie. How are you doing? Awesome. Thank you, Stevie. Senegal now with a cross into the box as Cameroon head it behind. And that will be a corner on this near side for Senegal. So Senegal now with this corner. Corner comes in towards the near post. It's headed behind by Senegal. And that will be a goal kick to Cameroon. If you just join us, guys, we're just over 4 minutes in and it's still 0-0 at the moment. So now Cameroon with the possession as they play out from the back now, working the ball up the field as they cross it out wide to that far side. Now Cameroon moving forward as they cross the ball into the box, and Senegal knock it out of play on this near side, and that will be a corner to Senegal, to Cameroon, sorry, on this near side of the field. So Cameroon now with the corner. As the corner comes in, it's deep, headed away by Senegal, but Cameroon picking it up on that far side as they try to get the shot off there, but the ball deflected out of play on the far side, and that will be a throw in to Cameroon, deep inside the Senegal half of the field. Hassan is saying players to watch out for Senegal besides Sadio Mane are Ismaili Sarr and Pep Sarr of Tottenham's midfield. Thank you for that, Hassan. Appreciate the info, mate. Thank you. So, Cameroon noticed the Cameroon goalkeeper is the United current goalkeeper. It's now the ball played in on that far side. Senegal knocking it back to their goalkeeper. As now Senegal play out from the back, playing the ball out wide on this near side. Ball played forward as they work it up towards the halfway line. Now coming forward into the Senegal half. Senegal challenge for it, but Senegal now racing towards the box. The ball crossed in there, but it's deflected off Cameroon defender and goes behind and out of play for another corner. So a number of corners already in this game, guys. I'm surprised they didn't get the offside there. And Stevie saying, nice one, Hassan. Absolutely. Thank you for that, Stevie. So corner on this near side for Senegal. As the referee just stopping the corner being taken as he's having a word with a few players in the box. So we're ready for the corner. Corner comes in. It's deep. And it's too deep as it comes out on that far side. Both sets of players trying to win it. As Senegal managed to keep it in play there. But the referee has blown for the foul. So free kick to Cameroon right out on the far side, just on the edge of the corner. No, he's giving it as a throw-in, actually. Thought he'd given it as a free kick there. So throw into Cameroon as the ball thrown long up the field. Both sets of players trying to win it there. It's now Senegal chip the ball forward as it's knocked all the way back to the goalkeeper. And now Senegal build from the back as Cameroon come to press the ball. Senegal knocking it out wide to that far side as they just under pressure there and end up knocking the ball out of play. So throwing to Cameroon midway inside the Senegal half of the field. As the ball comes in, Senegal quickly challenge for it and it's gone straight back out of play. And don't forget, guys, please do hit that thumbs up if you like us doing the Africa Cup of Nations. Lets us know if you hit the like button. And if you're new to the channel, please do consider subscribing. Senegal now winning the ball back on that far side as they kick the ball long up towards the halfway line. Both sets of players challenging for it as Senegal managed to win the possession. Now Senegal playing the ball into the centre circle as Cameroon challenge for it and the referee's blown for another foul there. So Senegal with the free kick. Just outside the centre circle as they play it out wide on this near side. Now taking it to the byline as Cameroon comes sliding in with a challenge there. And the ball goes out of play. Some great atmosphere in the stands with the fans. It's not a full house, guys, but the fans, the African fans from Senegal and Cameroon, creating a great atmosphere. So now Senegal with this corner on the near side. Ball crossed in. It's right into the mix of players as it's knocked out wide on that far side. And Cameroon just end up knocking it out of play. And that's going to be another corner to Senegal, but on the far side of the pitch. Well, I'm not sure if he's going to give that as a corner or a foul because there was a little shove from Senegal. Senegal now with the possession as they chip the ball forward into the box. Cameroon come to challenge for it, and the referee's blowing the whistle again. So thank you for that, Stevie. Nice one, mate. Now the Cameroon now with the possession, midway inside their own half. As now they play it forward. Senegal come to challenge for it. Cameroon chip the ball forward down the middle as it's headed back in the direction it came from by Cameroon. Cameroon now winning the ball just on the edge of the centre circle as now they play it out wide to that far side. Now Cameroon racing forward down the far side of the field as they come towards the corner flag. Senegal make the challenge and Senegal winning the ball back on that far side as now they try to come forward as Cameroon challenge for it and the ball is deflected out of play on that far side for a throw-in. And we've got a Cameroon player down on the pitch holding his leg from that earlier challenge as the referee indicates to the medical staff to come and to come onto the pitch. Oh, you're being serious, lad. Oh, he stood on his foot. Yeah, he stood on the Senegal player has challenged to win the ball, and he's ended up standing on his foot. So the Cameroon player feeling the full force of that challenge. If you just joined us, guys, we are 12 minutes gone, and it's currently Senegal 0, Cameroon 0, as we're waiting for the throw-in on the far side of the field as a Cameroon player just receiving treatment from the medical staff. As we can just see the Senegal coach trying to get some instructions to his players while we have this break in play. If you're a fan of any African nations, guys, please do drop your comments in the chat. We'd love to hear from you. So Senegal player there waiting to take the throw in as the Cameroon player is just getting back to his feet on that far side of the field as the medical staff just walking him off the pitch there. Fantastic atmosphere from the fans partying in the stands as now we're back underway. Senegal with the throw-in as the ball played back to the centre-backs. Now Senegal playing it out wide on this near side as they play it forward now. Cameroon challenge for it, but Senegal managing to keep it as now they play the ball into the box. Senegal taking it to the byline, but Cameroon challenge for it there as they win the ball back. Now Cameroon on the attack as they come forward now on this near side. Senegal challenging for it, but Cameroon managing to keep the possession as they just play it back to their defensive line. Now Cameroon coming forward in the centre of the park. As Senegal just happy to sit off here at the moment as Cameroon knocking the ball about midway inside their own half. Now they play the ball forward to the centre circle, but Senegal quickly come to challenge for it as Cameroon play it again back to their centre backs. Now Cameroon with a long ball up the field out on this near side as they try to get in behind the Senegal defence, but Senegal read it well as they win the ball back, now blasting it back up the other end of the field as both sets of players challenging for it in the air. And now Senegal win the ball as they race out to that far side, coming into the box as a challenge comes in there from Cameroon and the ball goes out of play. It was a good challenge to knock the ball out of play. So Senegal with the corner on the far side of the field. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that thumbs up. Would be appreciated. And thank you very much if you have already. So Senegal now to take the corner on the far side. Corner comes in right into the towards the near post as Cameroon try to head it away. Senegal winning it on the edge of the box. Now Senegal with a shot. Oh, and it's a goal! Senegal smashing it into the back of the net, low and hard. Well, 15 and a half minutes gone, guys. And Senegal have taken the lead. Cameroon tried to clear their lines as they tried to blast the ball up the field, but Senegal ruthlessly smashed the ball low and hard, and it goes into the back of the net. Goalkeeper tried to make the save, but couldn't get to it. Wow, the goalkeeper actually didn't expect that shot coming in as he's caught off guard. I think the defending players blocking off his view as Senegal get the shot off, and it's actually gone through the legs of one of the Cameroon players and deflected into the back of the net. So Senegal take the early lead. Yeah, just deflected. It went straight through the legs of the Cameroon defender. Well, that was a really nice goal, guys. Really nice goal from Senegal. So now the ball out of play on this near side. So throw in now for Cameroon. Ball thrown long up the field as both sets of players challenge to win the ball, and the referee has blown for a foul. So free kick to Senegal deep inside their own half, out on this near side of the field. So Senegal now take the free kick as they play it back to the goalkeeper. It's Sarr with the goal. That's for Senegal. So Sarr getting that goal on 15 minutes. Now Senegal playing out from the back as they try to come forward. Now playing it up towards the halfway line as it's knocked out wide on that far side. Cameroon come to challenge for it, but Senegal managing to keep the possession as they just play it back to their defensive line. Cameroon quickly come to challenge for it as Senegal head the ball forward into the centre circle. Now it's played long up the field as Cameroon intercept it. Now Cameroon with the possession as they play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Now the goalkeeper chips the ball out wide to that far side as Cameroon now trying to play out from the back. Senegal coming to press the ball. Cameroon just again play it back to the goalkeeper as the goalkeeper now comes out of his area, kicking the ball long out wide to this near side as Cameroon trying to keep the ball there under pressure from Senegal. Now taking it to the byline as they just knocked it out of play there, and that will be a goal kick to Senegal. So Senegal now to play out from the back as the ball chipped out wide to this near side. Long ball up the field, but it's Cameroon who have intercepted it. Now Cameroon with the possession just inside their own half as now they play it out, play it ball forward. Senegal challenge for it. Now Senegal winning the ball back as they knock the ball across the centre circle. Cameroon tried to challenge to win the ball back, but Senegal managed to retain the possession as now they try to play the ball forward on that far side, but it's challenged by Cameroon who win back the possession. Now Cameroon trying to come forward as they just run into traffic there and play the ball back to their centre backs. Now ball played out wide on that far side as Cameroon trying to come forward. Senegal challenge for it. As Senegal now with the possession. Now playing the ball long down that far side as Senegal now getting behind the Cameroon defence. Coming towards the edge of the box. Ball played in as Cameroon just managed to deflect the ball out of play. Senegal attacking at speed. How's it going, Billy? Welcome to the show, mate. Billy saying good afternoon. Hope everyone had a good start to the weekend, or looking forward to it all, at least. Thank you for that, Billy. Welcome to the show, mate. Yeah, I'm doing good. Thank you for asking, mate. Hope you're doing well. I'm looking forward to the weekend. Jamie is saying, sorry if I'm not in chat, I'm watching darts. No worries, Jamie. No worries. Well, thank you for coming, getting involved anyway, mate. I appreciate you dropping in. Now, Cameroon with the possession on this near side as they play the ball back into the centre of the field. Cameroon challenging the ball as they win it back now, as Senegal won it momentarily there. Cameroon playing it back to the halfway line. Now ball chipped long into the box, but the goalkeeper manages to intercept that as now Senegal back with the possession. Now Senegal trying to come forward, but Cameroon quickly come to challenge for the ball as Senegal play it back to the goalkeeper. Now Senegal knocking it out wide to that far side. It's now Senegal racing forward down the centre of the field. Ball played forward into the box, but the goalkeeper just getting to that before Senegal could get a shot off. And now Cameroon back with the possession. So thank you for that, Jamie. No worries, mate. I hope you enjoy the darts. And as I say, mate, thank you for being with us and dropping in the chat. It's now Cameroon knocking the ball out wide on that far side. Ball crossed into the box as Senegal head it away. Now Senegal playing the ball out to that far side. So the referee blows for the whistle. So I'm not sure what he's blowing the whistle for here, but the referee has blown the whistle. Just see Samuel Eto'o sitting in the stands watching the game. So Senegal now with the possession as the ball chipped forward out wide on this near side. Cameroon head it out of play, and that will be a throw in on this near side for Senegal. Senegal now with a throw in deep inside the Cameroon half of the field. Jamie saying, Stevie, good. What about you? Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. Nice one, mate. Now Senegal with the possession as Cameroon challenge for it. Now Senegal playing the ball out wide to this near side as they come towards the edge of the box. Ball crossed in as Senegal hit the ball back up the field. Now both sets of players challenge for it on this near side as it goes out of play for a throw into Cameroon. Cameroon now take the throw in quickly as they play the ball down this near side. Now Cameroon racing towards the edge of the box as Senegal make the challenge. And now Senegal winning the ball back there. As the ball eventually challenged on this near side by Cameroon, and it goes out of play for another throw-in. Billy saying Chelsea ain't playing. It's the second half of games this weekend in the Premier League. Yeah, you mean with the winter break? Yeah, they've broken up the fixtures this time of year for that winter break so that the teams get a week off, which seems just pointless to me with the fixture congestion. But thank you for that, Billy. There is a couple of Premier League games on this weekend, though. Hassan is saying the goal scorer Ismaili Sarr he's a former Watford player currently playing for Marseille in France in French league. Thank you for that, Hassan. Top man. Thank you for the information, mate. Great info there. Thank you, Hassan. Now sent Cameroon with the possession. As the referee gives a free kick there for that challenge. So Senegal coming to challenge for the ball as Cameroon with the possession on this near side of the field. Cameroon quickly play it back to their centre backs as now the goalkeeper comes out up towards the centre circle as he chips the ball long down that far side. Senegal heading it back in the direction it came from as now Senegal racing forward on that far side, but challenge comes in from Cameroon and the referee has blown for a foul. So free kick to Senegal on the far side of the field, halfway inside their own half. As now Senegal playing the ball forward. It's knocked out wide to this near side as they come forward now towards the Cameroon box. Cameroon coming across to challenge for it. Senegal just play the ball back into the centre of the field. Now played into the centre circle as they knock it out wide to that far side. And now Senegal playing the ball forward as Cameroon challenge for it. Now Cameroon have won the possession as Cameroon now with space to run into, racing forward down the centre of the field as they play the ball forward there, but it's intercepted by Senegal as now Senegal playing the ball out wide to that far side. Ball played back into the centre as now Senegal trying to come forward, but quickly challenged there by Cameroon as Cameroon now winning the ball back, coming out wide to this near side of the field as they race forward. Now cross comes into the box, but it's deflected behind by Senegal defender, and the ball goes out of play for a corner on this near side to Cameroon. Cameroon now with a cross into the box towards the near post as Senegal intercept it, knocking it out of play on this near side. Didier Drogba also in the stands, guys. Not Didier Drogba. What's he called now? El Hadj Diouf, sorry. Corner comes in towards the near post again as it's headed away out to this near side. Cameroon winning the possession as they chip the ball forward into the box. And the goalkeeper just getting to the ball there before Cameroon could get a shot off. And now the goalkeeper kicks the ball long out wide to that far side of Senegal, trying to get on the attack quickly there. But the ball has gone straight out of play on that far side for a throw-in to Cameroon. As now Cameroon throw the ball back to the goalkeeper. Now Cameroon play out from the back as they knock the ball out wide on this near side. Senegal come to challenge for it, but Cameroon managing to keep the possession as they play the ball back in towards the centre circle. Cameroon with the possession now on the halfway line as Senegal just sitting off at the moment. Cameroon knocking the ball about on the halfway line. It's now long ball forward, trying to get in behind the Senegal defence as it's knocked towards goal. But the goalkeeper manages to win the possession there, and that relieves the pressure momentarily for Senegal. But Cameroon trying to get create chances. Now the ball kicked long out wide to this near side. It's now Senegal racing forward towards the edge of the box. Cameroon coming across to challenge for it, but Senegal now with a cross into the box as the goalkeeper punches the ball away. And Cameroon pick up the pieces on the edge of the box. Now Cameroon with the possession. Cameroon now playing the ball forward up towards the centre circle as Senegal come to press the ball, but Cameroon just knocking the ball around on the edge of the centre circle as Senegal happy to let them have the ball inside their own half. Now Cameroon chip the ball forward, looking to try and get in behind, but it's not the best delivery as it's intercepted there by the Senegal goalkeeper. Now Senegal to build from the back. As Senegal chip the ball forward up towards the halfway line. It's challenged by Cameroon and the referee blows for a foul. So free kick to Senegal for the challenge on Mane. So we're just having a stoppage at the moment, guys, for the water break. So referee blows the whistle for a water break as the players come over to this near side to get some water. But it's been an interesting start to this first half. Both teams showing desire to get forward and win the possession, and on both teams showing desire to create opportunities in the box of sorry guys, at each end of the field. So just to let you guys know that our regular fan dinners obviously been doing a lot of African football this week, and I'm unable to do the full um, Sunderland. Sorry, the full game later on is Sunderland playing Hull later on in the English Championship, guys. I can't do the first half of it. I don't normally like doing half a football game, but obviously because of doing so much African football this week and you guys not been able to talk to me much about UK football while I've been doing all these African games, I will be doing a special half of a show later on for the second half. I can't do the first half, guys, because I've got to drive my lovely lady to work. So I'll be doing the second half where I'll be more for you guys to share your thoughts about UK football, as you guys seem to have had a lot to say this week, even though there's been no UK football as much this week. So we're doing that second half of that game later on, just for you guys to talk UK football. So waiting for the water break now to be over. Billy is saying, did you see Salah got injured in the Egypt game yesterday? No, I didn't do the I didn't do the Egypt game yesterday. No, I missed that one, mate. We did a couple of games yesterday, but I didn't manage to do the Egypt game. But no, I didn't know that. Thank you for that, Billy. Appreciate you letting us know, mate. Is it serious injury or is it a bad injury or not a bad injury? Now the ball played forward now as we're back underway. Senegal knocking the ball out wide to this near side as Cameroon come to challenge for it. Senegal keep the possession though. So they play the ball forward there. It's challenged by Cameroon and the referee has blown for a foul. So Senegal with the opportunity for a free kick here. He just got tangled up with their legs. Hassan saying two football veterans, Samuel Eto'o and Cameroon El Hadji of Senegal, are sitting at the stands watching the match. Yes, they are, as I just pointed out. Thank you for that, Hassan. Thank you for that, mate. So we've got this free kick now for Senegal. Senegal now with a cross into the box, but the goalkeeper plucks the ball out the air as now he quickly tries to get Cameroon on the attack, kicking the ball long down the centre of the field, but too much, too quick, and the ball goes all the way back to the Senegal goalkeeper. Rich Bo Sport saying, hi, guys. I've not seen too much of the AFCON action, but hope to now. What have you made of the standard so far? It's been good, mate. It's been good. The football's been good. The fans have been absolutely amazing. Fans showing creating a real party atmosphere in most games. Some of the football has been nice as well. But I've got the one criticism I would have of it is some of the referees just seem um, too happy with the whistle. They blow for absolutely everything. So not all the referees, but some of the referees we've seen in this tournament literally blowing the whistle for the smallest of contact. It's just some games just been really broken up because of how much the referees have been blowing the whistle. You could say they're whistle happy. As now Senegal playing the ball out wide to this near side. Cameroon come to challenge for it. Now Cameroon winning the ball back as Cameroon racing forward down that far side as they come towards the edge of the Senegal box, attempting to cross it in there, but it's blocked by Senegal as Cameroon trying to keep the possession on that far side before a challenge comes in from Senegal and the ball goes out of play. But thank you for that, Rich Ball Sports. Welcome to the show, mate. Hope you're doing well. Hope you've had a good week, mate. So Cameroon now with a throwing on that far side as the ball comes in. Cameroon have just kicked it straight back out of play there. So throwing to Senegal midway inside their own half on the far side of the field. So thank you for that, Rich Paul Sports. Billy saying, I don't know if it's serious. I just saw he got injured. Okay. Thank you for letting us know, Billy. Appreciate that, mate. Well, let's hope it's not too serious for Mo Salah. So free kick on the far side of the field for Senegal. Senegal now take the free kick, playing it back to their defensive line and eventually all the way back to the goalkeeper as now they play it out wide on this near side. Senegal chipping the ball long up the field as now Senegal have got in behind the Cameroon defence. Cameroon coming across to challenge for the ball as it just goes out of play there. And that will be a throw into Senegal deep inside the Cameroon half on this near side, about 2 yards from the corner flag. As now Senegal take the throw in. Ball comes in as it's played back into the centre of the park. Now Senegal playing it out wide to that far side as Cameroon come to challenge for the ball, but Senegal managing to keep it as they just knock it about now on the far side. But again, Cameroon come to challenge for it as Senegal just play the ball all the way back to the goalkeeper. So thank you for that, Billy. Nice one, mate. Now Senegal chipping the ball forward. Now they come towards the edge of the box. Ball played in, and Senegal with a shot. And Cameroon just managing to get the challenge in there as the ball deflects behind. But that was a good effort there by Senegal. Cameroon with some last-ditch defending. Rich Pro Sports saying, I hear it's the hamstring for Mo Salah still being assessed. Klopp is waiting for further news. What's your take? Africa and Caribbean players being released for international duty. Well, they've got a right to play for their country, mate, just like any player. I just think the tournament could be scheduled at a better time. I think the tournament could be arranged at a better time because it's not like they're doing it to avoid the hot weather, is it? Because it's hot out there right now. So it's not like they're scheduling it in January to avoid the hot weather. It makes, for me, I think they've got the right to play for the country just like any other player. But as I say, I think the tournament could be scheduled at a better time. Now Cameroon with the possession. But thank you for that, Rich Paul Sports. Let's hope that that's not too serious for Mo Salah. Now, Cameroon playing the ball out this near side as they come forward. Senegal challenge for it. Cameroon managing to keep the possession as they play it back into the centre of the park. Now Cameroon play the ball forward as Senegal challenge for it. Now Senegal winning the ball back as Senegal kick the ball long out wide on that far side, but the Cameroon goalkeeper quickly comes out of his area to intercept that as he knocks it out of play on the far side of the field for a throw in to Senegal. So Senegal now with the throw in as the ball comes in. They play it back to the halfway line. Now, the ball played out wide on this near side as Senegal tried to come forward. Now chipping the ball long, looking to get in behind. As Senegal coming into the box now. Cameroon trying to challenge for it. Senegal just play the ball out towards the edge of the box. As now Cameroon challenge for it, but Senegal chip the ball out wide to that far side as they try to create some space here. But Cameroon quickly pressing the ball as Senegal now trying to work through that press, but eventually Cameroon deflecting the ball out of play on that far side for a throw into Senegal. Hassan is saying Salah was taken off the match just before halftime with a left hamstring injury. It looks more precaution and not to risk rather than a serious injury. Okay. Thank you for that, Hassan. Appreciate the info, mate. Now Senegal playing the ball down that far side as they come racing into the box, trying to cross it in as Cameroon make the challenge. But Senegal almost keeping it in now. Cameroon racing out on that far side as a strong challenge comes in there from Senegal, and the referee blows for a foul. Free kick taken quickly by Cameroon as they knock the ball forward, but quickly challenged by Senegal. And the referee again blowing for another foul. So thank you for that, Hassan. Appreciate you letting us know that, mate, as I did miss that game, did the other two games yesterday. Typical big news happens in the one game that I'm missing it, guys. Rich Bow Sports saying, cheers, guys. It's a big game for Arsenal tomorrow. Goals are needed against Crystal Palace. Expect a tough game, but that's the Premier League for you. Do you appreciate EPL refs more now? No, referees. I'll criticize any referees. No, I don't appreciate referees, English referees more because English referees have a high standard. They're supposed to have gone through loads of training, loads of experience, playing up from the lower leagues and African football. With all respect to it, it's fantastic football, but I don't think the refereeing standard in Africa is as good as what it is across Europe. But the referee standards in Europe are such a higher standard that you can see the difference is you can see the inexperience, mate. You can see with the way the referees are blowing for fouls in this competition. You can see that some of the referees maybe not. I'm trying to think of the right words. Maybe not brainwashed with all the ins and outs of the game, if you get what I mean. European referees have a lot more experience and a lot more. Obviously, as you know, in Europe, analysing the ins and outs and everything of the game, whereas in Africa, obviously, the Africa Cup of Nations isn't played every year, but the African referees, like I say, they've refereed the game well. They're just over refereeing it with too many, like blowing the whistle for soft fouls for literally just a brush, a bit of contact. So yeah, but good question. But no, I don't. I think that the Premier League referees, considering, let's be honest, mate, Premier League referees being paid a lot more money than African referees. So and why they're being paid a lot more money is because they're supposed to be more of a higher standard of referees. So no, it doesn't excuse the poor refereeing in the Premier League and in the EFL. But good question, mate. As the ball played on that far side, it's gone out of play. No. So another throw in on the far side. But great question. Thank you for that, Rich Paul Sports. Now Cameroon with the possession as they now try to come forward. Senegal coming to challenge for it, but Cameroon now just playing the ball forward into the Senegal half as it's knocked out wide on this near side. Now Cameroon trying to play it forward as Senegal challenge for it. Now Cameroon coming into the centre of the park there as a clumsy challenge from the Senegal player there. Sees Cameroon win a free kick. Very, very central here. So Cameroon have got this free kick in the centre of the park. It's about 35 yards from goal as the free kick taken, crossed into the box, headed away out wide on that far side as both sets of players go to win the ball. The ball kicked long up the field as Cameroon managed to win back the possession. We got 4 minutes added on at the end of this first half, guys. Now Cameroon coming forward as they play the ball out wide on this near side. Now the ball chipped in behind us. Cameroon trying to get in behind the Senegal defence there, but Senegal read it really well. And the goalkeeper comes across to win the ball. So now Senegal to play out from the back. Hassan saying, statement from Liverpool. He already had a phone call from LFC medical team. They are flying out to meet Salah. They want to make sure he gets the right treatment. Awesome. Well, thank you very much for that, Hassan. Very informative. Thank you, mate. So Liverpool flying out to the Africa Cup of Nations, sending a medical team out to assess him. And it's now Senegal to play out from the back. Thank you for that, Hassan. Nice one, mate. Billy saying my food is done, so I'm going to tuck in. Have a great evening, everyone. Well, thank you, Billy. Enjoy your food, mate. Thank you for dropping in, Billy. Take care, mate. Thank you for that top stuff. Take care, Billy. Hope you enjoy your weekend. Now Senegal chipping the ball forward down this near side as Cameroon managed to win the possession. Now Cameroon kicking the ball long up the field as now Cameroon play it back into the centre of the park. Senegal coming to press the ball. Thank you for that, Billy. Enjoy your food, mate. And hope you have a good weekend. Now Cameroon playing the ball back out wide to this near side of the pitch. Senegal coming to challenge for it. It's now Senegal win the ball back. Senegal racing forward as that's a poor challenge there by the Cameroon player. And he's going to get a yellow card. So, yeah, booked for that challenge. Kemena. So, Oliver Kemena, if I'm reading that correctly, booked by the referee. The Cameroon player there. He doesn't look happy about it either, but it was a bad challenge, really badly timed challenge coming in from behind. And he completely took the man and not the ball. So he's got nothing to be unhappy about there, but he is given the yellow card. Jamie is saying, you doing Sunderland game tonight, mate? Or are you doing Guyana vs Gambia game? Jamie, I take it you didn't hear me before, mate. I did comment on that before. As I said, mate, I've got to run my lady to work, got to drive her to work, so I can't do the full game. But because you guys wanting to talk about UK football, I'm going to do the second half, which is normally something I don't do. I don't do halves of games. But because you guys clearly want to talk about UK football, and obviously I appreciate you guys making the effort to not talk about it too much in these Africa Cup of Games nations. So I'm going to do the second half of the Sunderland game. I can't do the first half because I've got to drive my lady to work, but I will do the second half so you guys can talk football. So do you get that, guys? I'm going to be eating my tea at midnight so you guys can come on and talk about UK football after I take my lovely lady to work. So another late night eating for me. Senegal now with the possession. And there goes the halftime whistle. Referee blows for the halftime. And at halftime, guys, the only one goal to separate the two teams coming from that goal. I'm absolutely loving seeing these African fans partying in the stands. It's fantastic, fantastic atmosphere they're creating. Loving seeing the African fans dancing. It's awesome. I want to get in there and dance with them. Jamie saying, thanks, Billy. Have a good one, mate. Awesome. Thank you for that, Jamie. Nice one, mate. Jamie saying, oh, right. Yeah, I forgot. Sorry, don't have to do Sunderland game tonight, mate. Have a night off. No, I'll do it. I'm doing the second half, mate. I'm going to do the second half because you guys, as I say, you guys wanted to talk about UK football, which is totally understandable as we are a UK football channel. But yeah, I'll drive my missus to work, and then I'll do a half game so that you guys can have some UK football chat. Jamie saying, "Have a night off tonight, mate. I'm sorry I forgot." No worries, mate. No worries. I totally understand you guys wanting me to do UK football. That's what the channel's about. It's just obviously, as I've said to you, this tournament's very short, and a lot of fans in UK football also interested in African football, so it makes sense that we do it. But no need to apologise. I appreciate it, Jamie. Thank you for that, mate. Very kind of you to say. You are a gentleman. But yeah, I'll come on for a quick hour after I've dropped my lady at work, so you guys can have a proper chat about UK football, and I will read out your comments. But unfortunately, mate, I can't do the full game. As I say, I've got to drive my lady to work, so I'll miss the first half. But I will jump on for the second half so you guys can have some football talk about UK football. Pure Law is saying, all right, Gaz, Stevie, and all the gang catch up soon. Tea time. Senegal will take this game 2-1. Oh, thank you for that, Pure Lawless. Welcome to the show, mate. Thank you for dropping in. Yeah, enjoy your evening meal, mate. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you for that, mate. So guys, let's have a look at the halftime match stats, and then I'll come back to the comments. So please bear with me a second. Oh, she's clicked my map off. She's clicked my map off. She's got rid of my map. The missus has clicked my map off. I had the map to show you guys where these teams are in Africa, but my missus has clicked it off, so I'll have to find it in a minute. But hang on a minute, guys. Oh, I've not got it ready. The problem with doing game after game after game, not ready, it's not prepared with everything. Come on, stupid computer. Sorry, guys, just bear me a second. There we go. Sorry about this, guys. I'm not got the team news on the screen. It should be coming now. The halftime match stats. Here we go. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. So this is how the first half has gone in numbers, guys. Total shots 3-4 Senegal. 3 for Cameroon. Shots on target, 1 for Senegal, none for Cameroon. Possession, 53% for Senegal, 47% for Cameroon. Passes, 204 for Senegal, 187 for Cameroon. Pass accuracy, 81% for Senegal, 82% for Cameroon. Fouls, 5 for Senegal, 8 for Cameroon. Yellow cards, none for Senegal, 1 for Cameroon. Red cards, none. Offsides, 2 against Senegal, none against Cameroon. And corners, 6 for Senegal, 4 for Cameroon. So there you go, guys. And let me just see if I can bring my map back up if it's still there. No, it's not. Where's my map gone? Oh, she's lost my map. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Got it. Got it, guys. Got it. So, just to let you guys know, I'll come to the chat in a moment, guys. Just bear with me a second. I just want to let you guys know so we can understand the geography of the Africa Cup of Nations in this tournament. So, as you guys can see on your map on your screen, there is the map of the Atlantic Ocean, and there you go. There is Senegal. That's Senegal on the west coast of Africa. As we said earlier on, guys, Senegal on the west coast, but just off the coast of Senegal in the west coast of Africa is Cape Verdon, the island cluster there, which played in the game earlier on today, guys. There was a game just before this one that we did. That was Cape Verdon. And just in case you guys didn't know where that was, there is Cape Verdon off the west coast of Africa. The nearest country is Senegal. And now Cameroon, obviously. Well, let's have a look at where Cameroon is in Africa. Here we go. There you go, guys. Cameroon, right in the crease of Africa, still on the west coast. Cameroon there with a short coastline. So it's not a landlocked country, but it is very much a prevalent country. So there you go, guys. The distance between the two countries: Cameroon right there, Senegal right out here on the belly, if you like, of the African continent. So yeah, just thought I would show that you guys so you can understand some of the geography of some of these countries and whereabouts in Africa they are. So yeah, just thought I would share that with you guys as a little bit extra. And I'm always interested in geography. I'm always fascinated with geography. So there we go. Let's put that back on. And thank you for that, Pure. Joey is with us. How's it going, Joey? Joey saying, hi, Gaz. I'm Fan Dennis. Welcome to the show, Joey. Hope you've not been working too hard out there in Europe. But good to see you, mate. Hope you're having a good week and not been working too hard, as I say. Thank you for that, Joey. Awesome. Loving the positive vibes right off the back from Pure Lawless and Joey. Thank you, guys. Jamie saying, all right, Pure. And all right, Joey, awesome. Thank you, Jamie. Top stuff, mate. Thank you very much for that. Loving the positive vibes. And Pure Lawless with a thumbs up to Jamie. Thank you, mate. And Joey saying, hi, Jamie, mate. Awesome. You guys, absolutely class. Loving the positive vibes. Thank you very much, guys. Jamie is saying, how are you, Pure, mate? Hope you, Joey. How are you, Pure, mate? How are you, Joey, mate? Thank you, Jamie. Top stuff, mate. Loving the positive vibes. Thank you very much for that. Pure Lois saying, all's good, Jamie. Top. That's good to hear, mate. Thank you for that. Pure Lois, Jamie, with the acknowledgement of that. Thank you, Jamie. Joey saying, yeah, good. Thanks, Jamie. How about you? Awesome. Thank you for that, guys. And Jamie saying, good, awesome. You guys, absolutely class. Thank you for that. Hassan is saying, Cameroon, former German colony, after World War I was divided between England and France and is located at the west coast along the Atlantic Ocean. Senegal is also on the west coast and former French colony. Thank you very much for that, Hassan. Hassan helping out with some great info during these streams. So thank you for that, Hassan. Nice one, mate. Thank you. Jamie is saying, wish I was there. Want some sun. I'm missing it. I like you thinking, Jamie. Yeah, that's a great point. I would love to be there. I would love to be there for the sun, but also the party atmosphere. The Africa fans getting right with it. So, yeah, I'd love to be jiggy with it. Do you know what I mean? Getting into that party atmosphere of the African fans is absolutely amazing. Dave is saying, hello, Gaz, Stevie, and all the usual suspects. How's it going, Dave? Welcome to the show, mate. Good to have you with us. Hope you've had a good week, mate. And pleasure to have you with us. Thank you for that, Dave, top man. And Jamie is saying, all right, Dave, how are you, mate? Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. Hassan saying, Cape Verdon in Portugal. The word is verde, is pronounced as verdi. Verdi. Okay, thank you for that, Hassan. Top man, thank you, mate. Verdi. Verdi. Yeah, that makes sense actually. Yeah, I can now. I've just said it that way. I can detect the French twang If that's the right word to put it. Thank you for that, Hassan. Nice one, mate. Jamie is saying, Dave, we got West Ham Sunday. Thank you for that, Jamie. Dave saying, oh, good too. Tar, Jamie, how are you? Awesome. Thank you, Dave. Jamie saying, Dave, not bad. What about you, pal? Good to hear. Loving the positive vibes, guys. And Dave saying, Jamie, I hope to win. Absolutely, yeah. Hope to win. Well, as I say, guys, I'll be doing a half of the game tonight for Sunderland vs Hull City. I can't do the full game because I've got to take my lady to work because she doesn't drive, and I'm not having a traveling about on public transport in the darkness. So I'm going to run her to work. But when I get back, I will jump straight on and do the second half. But more so that you guys can have your conversation and comments read about UK football. So thank you for you guys that have been making the effort to keep the conversation focused on the Africa Cup of Nations during these games. As I said to you guys before, it's only a short tournament, so we want to try and make the best of it. And we're getting, as you guys can see, I'm sure, a lot of people clicking in the background, checking us out. Dave is saying, oh, good, thanks, guys. Hope you and Becky are okay. Yes, we're good. Thank you for asking. Thank you for that, Dave. And good to know you're doing well. Thank you, mate. Top man. I appreciate that, Dave. Very much appreciated. Dave is saying, Jamie, I can. Right. Yeah, I get it now. Yeah, that's because of West Ham thing. Sorry, I had to just familiarise myself what they were talking about, but I get it now. Hassan is saying, Jamie, yesterday, the Ghanaian players, Mohamed Kudus of West Ham was handful to the Egyptian defenders. He scored both goals for Ghana. Well, thank you very much for that, Hassan. Loving the help there with Hassan sharing extra information for you guys in the background. Thank you very much for that, Hassan. Really appreciated, mate. And Jamie saying, Hassan, all right, not watched it yesterday, mate. No worries, Jamie. No worries, mate. Jamie is saying, Dave, little £5 on blades then. Absolutely, yep, that makes sense. So the players coming back out onto the field for the second half now, guys. Let's get the team news back on the screen. There we go, guys. Team news back on the screen. Players out on the field. We should be underway in a moment. Dave is saying, Jamie, I don't bet, mate. Better thing to waste my money on. Okay, thank you for that, Dave. Thank you, mate. So we're about to get back underway for the second half, guys. Cameroon to kick us off. And Jamie saying, Dave, best way, mate. Thank you for that, Jamie. Top stuff, mate. Thank you. So ball kicked out on this near side straight away from Cameroon, getting us underway as the ball kicked out of play on this near side for a throw-in. So now Cameroon with the possession on this near side as they play the ball forward. Senegal intercept it. It's now Senegal knocking the ball back to the goalkeeper. Now the ball played out wide on that far side as it's challenged by Cameroon. Cameroon trying to come away from with the ball as the challenge comes in from Senegal there, but the referee doesn't blow for the foul. Now, Cameroon with the possession on the halfway line as they play the ball forward on the far side of the field. Senegal just sitting off at the moment as Cameroon now do play the ball forward again, but quickly challenged by Senegal as the ball goes out of play for another throw in on the far side of the field. Jamie's saying brub, BRB, 5 minutes. Okay, Jamie, I'm not sure what BRB means, but is that back? I think back. Back in 5 minutes. No worries, Jamie. Thank you for that, mate. Senegal now losing the possession as Cameroon win it back, knocking it back to their goalkeeper. Now the ball kicked long down the field as both sets of players trying to win it on that far side. Cameroon have come away with it. Now Cameroon playing the ball back into the centre of the field as they play it out wide on this near side, working the ball forward as Senegal challenge for it. Cameroon play it forward there, but it's won back by Senegal before Cameroon eventually knock the ball out of play, and that will be a goal kick. Be right back. All right. Thank you, Dave. Nice one, mate. Yeah, some of the abbreviations go right over my head. Thank you for that, Dave. Nice one, mate. Top man. So Cameroon player there booked for a challenge. The Castelletto booked for Cameroon with a yellow card. So thank you for that, Dave. You are a star, mate. Thank you. Yeah, right, just seen it. It was an elbow into the well, he's jumped in the air and the elbow just hits the Senegal player in the side of the head. So that's why he's got the booking. So Senegal now with a free kick just inside the Cameroon half of the field on the edge of the centre circle as now Senegal play it out wide on this near side. Ball chipped forward as Cameroon managing to see the ball out of play there. And that will be a goal kick to Cameroon. Dave is saying, as I joined late, what is the score, please? It's currently, we're on 48, well, just coming up to 49 minutes gone, mate. Senegal 1, Cameroon 0. So Senegal taking the lead early on. They scored after about, I think it was about 15 minutes into the game. They scored a really good goal inside the box. And it was actually took a deflection on the way through. Now Cameroon with the possession. As Cameroon now playing the ball forward. Knocked out wide on this near side as Senegal come to challenge for it, but Cameroon managing to keep the ball as now they try to play through the press as the challenge comes in on this near side and the ball goes out of play, but I'm not sure whether the referee's going to give the foul. And Dave saying, cheers, God. No worries, mate. My pleasure. Thank you for that, Dave. Top stuff, mate. Thank you. So now the ball played out on this near side. It's a lot of stoppages so far in this second half. Let's hope it doesn't end up like one of the games we watched the other day. The other one of the Africa Cup. I can't remember which game it was now, but we watched one game the other day. It was really good first half, and then in the second half, the game just seemed to peter out. It was like the players were just going through the motions. Now Senegal kick the ball long up the field, up towards the halfway line. It's played forward there. Cameroon intercept it as Cameroon try to come forward now, playing the ball across the centre circle. As now Senegal getting bodies back behind the ball. Cameroon chip the ball out wide to this near side of the field. Now Cameroon with a cross deep into the box as it bounces out of play on that far side. And that will be a throw in to Senegal. Ball thrown long up the field as both sets of players challenge for it, and eventually it's knocked straight back out of play again on that far side. Senegal now with the throw-in as the ball comes in. Knocked back up the field as both sets of players challenging for it, but eventually it's gone back straight out of play again on that far side for another throw-in. Don't forget, guys, please do hit the thumbs up if you could, would be appreciated. And thank you very much if you have already. Referee just telling off one of the Cameroon players there. Now we have a throw-in on the far side of the field for Cameroon. No, he's given it a free kick, actually. So free kick on the halfway line for Senegal. As the ball now chipped out wide to this near side. Ball played forward for Senegal, but misread there by the Senegal player out on the wing on this near side as it goes straight out of play. And that will be a throw into Cameroon, midway inside their own half as the ball comes in. Ball kicked long up the field as it's headed back in the direction it came from by Senegal. Now Cameroon heading it about as both sets of players heading the ball about in the area. As Senegal eventually winning the ball back, playing it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Ball played long up the field as Senegal now with the possession in the centre circle as they play it out wide to this near side. Racing forward, ball chipped into the box as Senegal knock it towards goal, but the Cameroon goalkeeper manages to win the possession there. As now Cameroon to play out from the back. Cameroon now coming forward as they play the ball out wide to that far side, but then cut the ball back inside. Cameroon now edging the way forward. So thank you for that, Dave. Nice one, mate. Cameroon now with the possession, played out wide on the far side as Senegal come to challenge for it. Cameroon just play the ball back into the centre circle. As now Cameroon play the ball forward down this near side as Senegal come to challenge for it, and the referee blows for a foul there. So free kick awarded to Cameroon. Now Cameroon play the ball back into the centre of the field as they play the ball forward. Senegal come to challenge for it, but Cameroon, well, the referee's blown for another foul here. Loving the beat from the fans. The fans with a party atmosphere can hear the drums in the background. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of that film. What's it called now? The investigation film. Forgot it now. I like that film though. I forgot the name of it now. But there's dance music in that film, and that's what it reminds me of. Now the ball crossed into the box from Cameroon's free kick, but it's headed behind, and that will be a goal kick to Senegal. I'm trying to think of that film now. I really like it now. It's the top tune. I'm loving it. Loving the African tunes in the background. You can hear the fans really partying in the stand, guys. You can hear the drums. You can hear the beat. Really good vibe in the stadium. As now Cameroon winning the ball back, playing it out wide to this near side. Senegal come to challenge for it, but Cameroon managing to keep it there momentarily before eventually they do lose the possession. Now Senegal playing it out wide to this near side again, as eventually they knock it back towards their own goal. Now the ball chipped forward as Senegal play it up towards the halfway line. Now playing it in behind the Cameroon defence as now they come racing into the box, and Cameroon come across to the sliding challenge, and the ball goes out of play for a corner on this near side to Senegal. I'm trying to think of that damn film. Can't think of it. Geordie, how you doing, mate? Geordie saying, up the Magpies. How's it going, Geordie? Welcome to the show, mate. Hope you've had a good week, mate. Looking forward to the weekend, Geordie. Hope so, mate. And Geordie saying, how are you, mate? And all in the fan den chat. Thank you, Geordie. I'm good, thank you, mate. How are you doing? Thank you for asking. Nice of you to ask, mate. I'm good. And I hope you've had a good week, Geordie. Top man, loving the positive vibes off the bat. Thank you for that, mate. Now the ball played forward as Cameroon now with the possession. Senegal come to challenge for it as they almost win it back there. And Cameroon managed to regain the possession as the ball deflected out on that far side. So Mane causing Cameroon into a mistake there as they've the ball out on that far side for a Senegal throw-in. Dave is saying, hi, Geordie, mate. Awesome. Thank you, Dave. Loving the positive vibes, mate. Top stuff. What a guy. You are a classy guy. Thank you for that, Dave. And Geordie returning that same consideration. Top stuff, guys. Thank you very much. Really appreciating the positive vibes. Now Senegal playing the ball back into the centre of the field. As I was saying to you guys earlier on, they were can't do a full game tonight, guys, as I've got to take my lady to work. But I am going to do the second half of the Sunderland v Hull game, more so that you guys can talk UK football. So if you're not busy later on tonight, guys, about, I don't know, probably about 9 o'clock-ish, something around there, I'm not sure. But I will be on maybe for that second half of that game. Don't like doing half of a game, but as you guys have seen me on the channel a lot this week doing the Africa Cup of Nations and not been able to talk as much about or read out your comments as much about UK football, I'll do that half a game later for you guys to talk UK football. Now the ball. Now the game's just stop starting at the minute. Come on. We're getting the ball out of the play and bloody stoppages. Just need the game to get going. Geordie's saying, I am really impressed with Cape Verde. Vardy winning run into the round of 16 of AFCON. What a story. Absolutely well said, Geordie. Well said, mate. So Cameroon now with a goal kick. Goalkeeper kicks the ball long out wide to this near side, headed back in the direction it came from. As now both sets of players challenging for it. As Senegal managing to keep it there, but the referee has blown for the foul. And Dave saying, I agree, Geordie. Absolutely. Thank you, Dave. Nice one, mate. Oh. So Cameroon now with a free kick, but we've got afters here, guys. Referee booking the Senegal player there. Abdoua Diallo. Now the ball kicked long down the centre of the field as it's headed forward by Senegal. Cameroon managing to get back and intercept it as now they try to clear their lines, but the ball deflects off the Senegal player there. Mane pressing the ball really well. I'm impressed with the work rate from Mane in this game, guys. He's putting in great work rate up front, pressing Cameroon into force them into making mistakes at the back. As now Cameroon come forward, working their way up towards the halfway line as Senegal come to challenge for it. Cameroon managing to keep the possession as now they chip the ball long, looking to try and get in behind, but the ball goes all the way back to the Cameroon goalkeeper. So the Senegal goalkeeper, my bad, guys. Now the ball played forward for Senegal as they intercept it on the edge of the centre circle, but then play it into the circle as they lose the possession. Now Cameroon trying to come forward as they now play the ball out wide to that far side. Senegal coming to challenge for it again, but Cameroon managing to keep the possession as now they play it long down that far side, but again intercepted by Senegal. Senegal now chipping the ball over the top down the far side as they race towards the edge of the Cameroon box, coming to the byline. Ball crossed in as the bar, well, it's just deflected out wide on this near side. The referee blows the whistle there. David's saying, the chat's come quiet. Oh, that's right. Jamie's gone. Just kidding, Jamie. It is going to be quiet. I'm doing that many games, mate, at the moment. There has been a few streams that have been quieter this week, but there you go. I think it's because we're not doing the normal games we normally do. Chats are normally more active on UK games, aren't they? We're brand new to Africa Cup of Nations, mate. First season we've ever done it. So Cameroon have won a corner on this near side. Corner comes in, headed away by Senegal. Another corner now for Cameroon as it comes in, headed away, but Cameroon intercepted on that far side as now they try to take it to the byline to get the cross in, but it's blocked off there by Senegal as the ball goes out of play, and that'll be another another corner, this time on the opposite side of the field. And both sets of players challenging for it on the edge of the box, but the referee's blown for a foul here. Cameroon player down from that challenge. Just see the replay of it now. Yeah, Sadio Mane again, putting in the work rate. He's challenged for it there, but the Cameroon player making the most of it as he goes down theatrically is the nice way to put it, guys. So Cameroon with a free kick now in a very dangerous position. I would say about 15 yards from goal, guys, just outside the box. Slightly out to this near side of the pitch, but very, very central, if you get my meaning. So Cameroon now to take this free kick as the ball crossed into the box, and it's well, it's a good delivery, but nobody able to get on the end of that as the ball goes behind, and that will be a goal kick to Senegal. Ball played out wide on that far side as now Senegal coming forward, racing up towards the halfway line as the ball chipped forward, and eventually it goes all the way back to the Cameroon goalkeeper. Now Cameroon playing the ball forward as they now play it out wide to this near side, looking to come forward as Senegal intercept the ball there. And now a strong challenge comes in from, well, I say strong challenge, more like clumsy challenge from Cameroon. And the referee blows for the foul. Dave is saying, I think this game will end in a 1-1 draw. Good shout, Dave. You could be right, mate. Cameroon just clearing the ball out their box as the ball knocked up the field. But thank you for that, Dave. Good shout, mate. Now, Cameroon knocking the ball forward as the ball deflects out wide to this near side. Ball kept in as Cameroon cross it into the box. It's deep, but it just bounces out of play. And that will be a goal kick to Senegal. If you're just joining us, guys, please do hit the like button. We are currently 66 and a half minutes gone, and it's Senegal 1, Cameroon 0. Hassan is saying the main officiating referee is Mohud Al Ismaili of Sudan, assisted by his countryman Mohammed Abdullah Abraham and Dian Chikowski of Zambia. Well, thank you very much for that, Hassan. Very good information, top man. Thank you for that, mate. Ball played out wide on that far side as it's chipped forward. Cameroon intercept it. Now Cameroon playing the ball back out wide to that far side as now they come racing forward into the Senegal half. Senegal coming to challenge for it, but Cameroon managing to keep the possession as now the ball crossed into the box. And the goalkeeper's fumbled it. Well, it's deflected behind. The goalkeeper initially made the save, but didn't keep hold of the ball. Yeah, spilled it, and Senegal knocking the ball out of play. So corner on the far side for Cameroon. Corner comes in, it's deep. Cameroon managing to keep it in there, but Senegal come away with the possession. As now Senegal quickly trying to turn defence into attack as they race forward, playing the ball out wide on this near side, racing into the Cameroon half. Ball crossed into the box as Cameroon managed to get the header there and head it back to the goalkeeper. Just relieved the pressure there momentarily for Cameroon. So thank you for that, Hassan, top man. Thank you for that, mate. And Dave is saying, hi, Hassan. Awesome. Thank you, Dave. Thank you for that, mate. Ken, how you doing, mate? Ken saying, hi, everyone. Ken back in the den. How you doing, Ken? Welcome to the show, mate. Hope you've had a good week, mate. I'm looking forward to the weekend. Thank you, Ken. And Dave saying, hi, Ken, back in the den again. Awesome. Thank you, Dave. Loving the positive vibes. Thank you, mate. Ball played forward down that far side. Is now Cameroon cross it into the box as it's knocked away by Senegal. It's now Senegal on the attack, racing forward up towards the halfway line. Ball played out wide on this near side as Cameroon come to challenge for it. Senegal managing to keep the possession as now Senegal playing the ball across the edge of the box as it's played out wide on that far side. But Senegal managed to keep the ball here as they try to keep some space. But Cameroon defending well on that far side as they force Senegal to play it back up the field. Now Senegal coming forward again, trying to play through the press there and work the ball through the defence of Cameroon. As ball crossed in, it's a goal! Senegal has doubled their lead with a ball crossed in beautifully into the box and tapped into the back of the net. Senegal slide in and slot the ball home for the second goal. Cameroon unable to keep that out. Some good defending from Cameroon initially, but eventually Senegal managed to work away to get the cross into the box, and they score the second goal. What a shot from Senegal. Beautifully crossed into the box. Really nice. And Senegal with a sliding in, just slotting the ball into the back of the net, leaving the goalkeeper standing still. Well, that's two goals now. The Cameroon goalkeeper has conceded where he's left stood standing still and not moving towards the ball. But beautiful goal from Senegal. Real good team goal, that, guys. Thank you for that, Dave. Hassan saying, hello, Dave. I hope all is well. Awesome. Thank you, Hassan and Dave, as well as Ken. Loving the positive vibes. Thank you very much, guys. Ken saying, had a nice day in Highton Pie country. And notable. Thank you for that, Ken. Good to hear, mate. Good to hear. Well, the Senegal fans are in party mode as the Senegal fans dancing in the stands. And the referee stops the play now for a water break. So, stoppage in play, guys, for the water break. And Dave saying, yes, Hassan, all good, mate. How's you, bud? Awesome. Thank you, Dave. Hassan saying, Ismail Sarri did it again. Well, I didn't actually see who scored it, mate, but it just was a beautiful team goal. Absolutely beautiful team goal. And I'm loving seeing the African fans partying in the stands. I wish I was there. It's that kind of atmosphere. Fantastic party atmosphere by the fans being created in the stadium. But thank you for that, Hassan. Nice one, mate. Davey saying 2-0. There goes my 1-1 prediction. Oh, well, can't win them all. Absolutely. Thank you for that, Dave. So Senegal now to make a substitution. Chair's getting really uncomfortable when you sat in it for 4 hours, guys. So Senegal now with a substitution. And it's PM Sarr, the goal. I think that's the goal scorer. Is it come off, I think? Yeah, the goal. Senegal goal scorer coming off. Now the ball played forward. Senegal winning the possession, and a strong challenge comes in there from Cameroon. Going to get a booking here. Might be lucky to get away with a yellow card. Yep, he's got the yellow card. Thank you for that, Dave. Hassan is saying Cameroon keeper on of Manchester United. Yeah, and I know he plays for Man United. I'm shocked to see him left standing. That won't be missed by the United fans, will it, mate? The fact that he's conceded 2 goals and been left stood still on the goal line without making a move towards the ball. I don't think that'll get ignored by the Manchester United fans. I'm sure the drama there, the Senegal player there rolling around from that challenge. 75 minutes gone, guys. If you're just joining us, it's Senegal 2, Cameroon 0. Senegal player down on the pitch from that earlier challenge. He's just getting back to his feet now. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that like button if you could. Let us know you like us covering the Africa Cup of Nations. Thank you for that, Hassan. Appreciated, mate. Dave is saying, Hassan, Man United goalkeeper. That explains it. Thank you, Dave. Ball played out wide on that far side. It's now Senegal coming forward, working the ball down the far side of the field. As Cameroon come to challenge for it, Senegal managing to keep the possession. As now they play it towards the edge of the box. Cameroon tried to make the challenge. Senegal managed to cross it in there, but it's intercepted by the Cameroon goalkeeper. Now Cameroon playing out from the back as they play the ball forward. Hassan saying, my prediction 3-1 Senegal. Sorry, 3-0 Senegal. Thank you for that, Hassan. Thank you, mate. Dave saying, Hassan, you could be right, fella. Absolutely. Thank you for that, Dave. Awesome. And Dave also saying, I can't wait until tomorrow. An away derby against QPR. Well, thank you for that, Dave. Yep. Plenty of UK football coming tomorrow. As now Cameroon with the possession. Now they play the ball into the centre of the park. Now Cameroon racing forward as they knock the ball out wide on this near side, but too much pace on that as it goes out of play. And that will be a goal kick to Senegal. Well, just seeing a video clip there of Samuel Eto'o sitting in the stands, not looking very happy that his team is currently losing. Now the goalkeeper kicks the ball long up the field as ball sets of players come to challenge for it. Senegal winning the possession on this near side as they play the ball back towards their own goal. Now the ball played forward as Senegal knock it out wide to this near side, coming to try and kick the ball long as they do play the ball up the field. It's intercepted by Cameroon, though, as Senegal quickly challenge for it. Now Senegal playing the ball forward, but again, Cameroon win the ball back and kick it back to the goalkeeper. Now the goalkeeper kicks the ball long up towards the halfway line. Both sets of players challenging for it on this near side. Mane coming to challenge as the ball just goes out of play, and that will be a throw in on this near side for Cameroon. Another substitution here, guys, for Cameroon. Ken is saying Senegal stun macaroons. Thank you, Ken. Nice one, mate. Now the ball kicked long down the field by Senegal. As the ball deflected out wide on that far side as Cameroon managing to intercept it. Now Cameroon playing the ball back out wide to that far side as they play the ball forward. The referee, the referee blowing the whistle to stop the game here as he's wanting the medical staff to come on. Yeah, just lost his foot in there under the challenge. As he jumped in the air, his foot has just give way underneath him and he's gone down. No foul there, guys. Just jumped in the air to try and win the ball. But as he's landed, his foot has kind of buckled in the turf of the pitch. So the medical staff just quickly coming on to take the player off on a stretcher. Let's hope it's not serious. So Senegal with a man down momentarily as they just take him off to the side of the pitch. Jamie, Davey saying, Jamie said, be right back. Where's he gone to London? Yeah. Yeah, you're right. He did say that, didn't he? He might have got distracted, mate. He's watching the darts. I know he said he was watching the darts before, so he might have got distracted. Ball played out wide on that far side as now we're going to get the substitution. So substitution now for Senegal. Sorry, I like that, Dave. We're waiting for this substitution. Come on, ref. Get on with the subs. Well, the referee is just slowing the game down here because he's not getting these players on the pitch quick enough. Some real dawdling going on here. So Senegal with a double substitution there as a free kick now for Senegal just on the halfway line. Ball chipped forward on that far side as it's knocked into the box. Cameroon trying to get on the end of that, but the goalkeeper manages to come and win it for Cameroon, and that released the pressure for them momentarily. Hassan is saying Cameroon really missing their goal scorer, Brentford forward Brian Boomer, sidelined for 3 months after having an operation on his ankle. Right. Well, thank you for that, Hassan. That would certainly explain it. Thank you for the sharing the info, Hassan. Top man. Ball played out wide on this near side as Cameroon trying to get in behind this Senegal defence, but Senegal come across the challenge for it, and the ball has deflected out of play, and that will be a goal kick to Senegal. So thank you for that, Hassan. Great info, mate. Hassan been very helpful with the information about different players throughout the early stages of this tournament. You are a gentleman, mate. Really appreciate it. Oh, Cameroon now with a cross into the box. Oh, Cameroon has scored. They've headed it into the back of the net. Cameroon with a goal pulled back as it was just quickly whipped into the box, and Cameroon getting to the header first as they knock it past the goalkeeper. Well, we're in for an eventful final few minutes as Cameroon managed to pull a goal back from that corner. It was just crossed in beautifully, and Cameroon getting to the header first to head it low and hard into the back of the net at the near post. And the goalkeeper went the right way, but he just couldn't keep it out as the venom on the shot sees the ball nestle into the back of the net. Ken is saying Senegal stun macaroons top the group. Thank you for that, Ken. Yeah, thank you for that, mate. Now Senegal playing the ball forward as they knock the ball out wide on this near side. Cameroon coming to challenge for it. Senegal trying to keep it there, but Cameroon have managed to win it as Senegal challenge for it. Now Senegal winning it back as we've got a number of challenges here, guys. And now players going to ground as the referee stops the play. So Senegal just being accused of trying to run down the clock here. Davey saying, Ken, Cameroon used to be such a good African team, but of late they don't look the same. Thank you for that, Dave. Nice one, mate. Yeah, I think maybe as Hassan just pointed out, they're missing one of their key players, Brian Boomer from Brentford. So, yeah, thank you for that, Dave. So, Senegal with another player going off here from the challenge. Referee's taking no nonsense here. He's not having players running the clock down. Every time a player goes to ground trying to time waste, he's quickly telling the medical staff to come on with a stretcher and just get them off the field. Now the ball played out to this near side as Cameroon now chip the ball forward into the box. Cameroon trying to get on the end of it as they just knock it past the far post. Wow, Cameroon could have had a second there if they got that shot on target. Thank you for that, Dave. Hassan saying, sorry, it was Diallo who scored the second goal, not Sarr. No worries, Hassan. Easy mistake to make, mate. No worries. Thank you You're helping out a lot, Hassan, with other information, mate. So easy mistake to make. I've done that plenty of times. Said one player did this or that, and then it turned out it was a different player. So it's easy to make that mistake on live games, mate. Don't worry about it. Thank you for that, Hassan. Kind of you to let us know, though, mate. So Senegal now with a throw in on this near side. Ball thrown forward as Hassan, as Cameroon come across to challenge for the ball, knocking it out of play on this near side, and that's going to be a throw in. So Senegal now with a throw in deep inside the Cameroon half. Ball thrown towards the edge of the box as Cameroon win the ball back. Now Cameroon playing the ball forward as Senegal come to challenge for it and win a free kick there. A free kick now for Cameroon. Davey's saying to all those watching in the background, don't be shy, pop in and say hi. Absolutely well said, Dave. Thank you for that, mate. Yeah, you guys listening in the background, please do come and get involved. I think that what you'll notice a lot, Dave, on stream on these group games is a lot of people check us out in the group games. Hopefully, some of them might actually start coming getting involved in the conversation in the chat once we actually get to the knockout stages. We've seen that last year in the World Cup, very quiet chat through the group stages, and then in the knockout stages, suddenly people started coming into the chat. So hopefully it proves to be the same in this competition, that people get tempted to come in. But as I say, a lot of people will be checking us out because they're brand new. They've only just found us. They're clicking in. They're having a nosy, seeing what we're about, and seeing if we're a channel that they like. So sometimes it can take people clicking in 2, 3, 4 times before they actually decide to get involved. So it's just the way it is, mate. That's YouTube for you. But you guys, with your positive chat in the chat, and obviously me trying to keep the commentary going, will hopefully get some fans interested by the end of the tournament. But thank you, Dave. You are a gentleman. Really appreciate your kind words and trying to get people to get involved who are listening in the background. So we've got another foul here, guys. So another Senegal player down on the pitch as the referee telling the medical staff to get on and get him off. I'm impressed with this. One thing I'm impressed with this referee. This is the first time I've seen this. The referee not messing about when players are going down in these late stages of the game. He's getting the medical staff to come on, bring a stretcher on, and just get the player off the pitch to keep the game going. I think that's refreshing. It's still wasting loads of time, but I think it's refreshing because he's clearly trying to send a message to the players: stop time wasting. So thank you for that, Dave. You are a star, mate. And Ken saying hi, Dave. Awesome. Thank you, Ken. And Dave returning that same consideration. Thank you, guys. Loving the positive vibe. Ken saying no. I'm no in the background, just merry. Ken. There's loads of people been in the background, mate. Just look at the views. Look at the views on the show of what we've had so far. That tells you just how many people have been clicking in the background. A lot of people will click in and just have a look at us. Like I say, guys, it might take 3 or 4 times for them to click in to actually take a liking to us. That's just YouTube for you. So Cameroon now with a substitution as we have now bang on 90 minutes, guys, and we're about to find out what added time is to be played. It's now Cameroon with the possession as we're back underway. Now Cameroon coming towards the edge of the pitch as they try to keep the ball in play there as Senegal challenge for it, and now the ball goes out of play on this near side for another throw-in. And it's 7 minutes to be added on, guys. 7 minutes. Cameroon now to make a substitution to Chateau going off. Chateau going off for Cameroon. Enzo to Chateau, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. And Junior. Whoa, how the hell am I meant to read that when it flashes up Well, I'm not sure what his second name was. Didn't give me a chance to read it. Flashed up on the screen and off the screen that fast. How the hell he meant to read that? Now Cameroon come to challenge as Senegal with the possession on this near side. So thank you for that, Ken. Another throw in on this near side for Senegal. Don't forget, guys, if you like us doing Africa Cup of Nations, please do hit that like button to let us know. Would be appreciated. And thank you, guys, if you've already hit it. Really appreciate it. Senegal now with the throw in on this near side. Ball thrown forward as Cameroon intercept it. Now Senegal winning the ball back as Mane charging down this near side as a, what can only be described as a clumsy challenge from Cameroon as the ball deflected behind. Dave saying 2-1. Oh, well, Hassan, there goes your prediction as well. Thank you, Dave. And Dave saying, Ken, just marry Chin Chin. Thank you, Dave. So Cameroon now playing out from the back as the ball played forward up towards the centre circle. Senegal come to challenge for it, but Cameroon knocked the ball out wide on this near side as Senegal managed to win the possession. Now Senegal trying to play the ball out from the back as Cameroon challenge for it. Now Senegal racing forward as they come racing into the centre of the pitch. Mane is possessed in this game as he knocks the ball forward there before going to ground, but unable to keep Senegal on the attack as now Cameroon win back the possession. Now Cameroon playing the ball forward as they come racing towards the edge of the box, and it's intercepted there by Senegal as they try to clear the ball away, but it's won back by Cameroon outside the box. Now Cameroon playing the ball out to this near side. Ball crossed in as it's just knocked wide of the far post. Well, Cameroon with a great opportunity to level the score there, but it's gone wide of the far post. Ken saying mine prediction is incorrect though. It's 1-1. Okay, thank you, Ken. Ken also saying Mary, but no Perry. Okay, Ken, thank you for that, mate. Dave saying Ken. Oh, Senegal on the attack now. Sadio Mane coming into the box. Sadio Mane scored. Whoa, Sadio Mane with the third goal for Senegal. And it's Sadio Mane with the third goal for Senegal. Wow, can you believe it? It was just a ball played down that far side towards the edge of the box, cut back, crossed in, and Sadio Mane slots it low and hard into the far corner of the net on this near side as Anana couldn't get to it. He went the right way, but just couldn't keep it out. And Mane seals the victory for Senegal as they about to secure their progression into the knockout stage. Dave saying Ken, so was mine. Also 1-1. Thank you, Dave. And Dave laughing at Ken. Thank you, mate. Ken is saying, had a nice day. Breakfast and chat in Hoyton. Hoyton what? Ground is that? Okay, thank you for that, Ken. Sounds good, mate. Sounds good. Cameroon now with the possession on the edge of the centre circle. As now they knock it out wide to that far side. Dave saying this could end up 2-2 or even either way. Well, it's 3-1 now, mate. We're into the final minute of added on time as Cameroon lose the ball there. Senegal knocking it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Kenny's saying enjoyed Ronnie O'Sullivan in April. Okay, thank you, Ken. Dave is saying good to hear, Ken. Oh, now Senegal on the attack again down that far side as they come racing forward. Coming towards the edge of the box as it's played into the box. Now Senegal with a shot. And it's blocked off there by Cameroon as the ball deflected behind. And that will be a corner on this near side for Senegal. Davey saying, Gaz, one watch along and I was hooked on your channel. Such a great vibe by all. Long may it continue and grow. Thank you very much, Dave. Very kind of you to say, mate. Really appreciate your kind words. Thank you for that, mate. Very kind of you to say. I just know some people, some people like yourself might like it straight off the bat, but some people, especially outside the UK, if they're obviously from different countries around the world, they might be a little bit more unsure. But I know we've had some people that have told me that they've watched 2 or 3 times. They've subscribed. They might have subscribed straight away, but they don't actually come in the chat straight away. Some people have actually come in the chat and said they've been watching the channel for a couple of months before they've actually spoken. So yeah, but thank you for your kind words, Dave. You are a gentleman. Really appreciate that, mate. Top man. Ken saying, I third that. Well, thank you very much, Ken. Really appreciate the positive vibes, guys. As I keep saying, you guys contribute to the positive vibes of the channel. So thank you very much for that. As the referee blows the full-time whistle, and it's Senegal who come out with the 3-1 win. Ken is saying, Gaz is a star, as are you, Fandenners. Absolutely. Thank you for that, Ken. Top stuff, mate. Loving the positive vibes. Thank you, mate. Loving the positive vibes. Thank you. Very kind of you guys to say so. Big thank you to Dave and Ken. Really appreciate your kind words, guys. Thank you. So, there goes the full-time whistle, guys. Let's have a look how that game has gone in numbers. So here we go. So don't worry if you can't read it. I'll read it out to you. But this is how the game has gone at full time in numbers. Total shots 6 for Senegal and 6 for 6 for Senegal and 6 for Cameroon, which actually is quite surprising. Didn't realise they had that many shots. But this tells a little bit more. Shots on target, 3 for Cameroon. 3 for Senegal, 1 for Cameroon. Possession, 46% for Senegal, 54% for Cameroon. Passes, 334 for Senegal, 376 for Cameroon. Pass accuracy, 76% for Senegal, 81% for Cameroon. Fouls, 14 for Senegal, 14 for Cameroon. Yellow cards, 1 for Senegal, 3 for Cameroon. Yeah, no red cards. Offsides, 3 for Senegal, none for Cameroon. And corners, 8 for Senegal, 9 for Cameroon. So there you go, guys. And this is how the group looks after that game. Senegal sitting top of the group on 6 points. Guyana sitting second on 1 point. And Cameroon obviously right behind them on 1 point, but played the extra game. So Guyana vs Gambia still to play. Obviously, they have the game in hand because they've not played just yet. So there you go, guys. Been an eventful game, hasn't it? So thank you for that, Ken. Really kind of you to say, mate. And Dave, thank you. Also, Ken is saying Senegal 2-1. 3-1, mate. Hassan saying there, Mane got his goal, assisted by Jenna of Everton. Well, thank you for that, Hassan. Hassan saying, folks, please, before you log off, smash the like button. Thank you, Hassan. Yes, guys, I'm sure most of you guys that are regular fandenners have probably hit it. But if you haven't, please do. And thank you very much for that, Hassan. You are a gentleman. Really appreciate the fantastic support from you guys. Great comments tonight. And really kind of you guys to say, Dave, and obviously Ken, speaking positively about the Fandom project. Really appreciate it. And Hassan, with some great information throughout this African Cup tournament, helping out in the background with bits of added information. And thank you for that, Hassan. Really kind of you to say, mate. Top man. Ken is saying, done that, Hassan. Awesome. Thank you, Ken. Awesome. Really appreciated, mate. Dave saying, great game. Thanks, Gaz, and all the usual suspects. Hopefully, see you later on today. If not, I'll check in tomorrow. Take care, all. Thank you, Dave. Yeah, I'm going to do a short live stream later for you guys to speak more freely about UK football. So hopefully be back on later on, all being well. But thank you for that, Dave. Very kind of you to say, mate. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Hope you have a top Friday night. Thank you, Dave. Awesome. Loving the positive vibes. Thank you, mate. Hassan is saying Senegal is second nation to go through into the knockout stage with a game in hand following Cape Verdon. Thank you, Hassan. Awesome. Thank you for that, mate. And Hassan saying thank you again to all and have a wonderful rest of the evening. Thank you, Hassan. And you too, mate. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening or the rest of your day out there in California. Obviously, it's daytime for you out there at the moment, isn't it, mate? But thank you for your kind words and your help with bits of information in the background. Hassan, you are a star, mate. Really appreciate it. And as I say, mate, keep yourself safe. Hope you have a top day. Enjoy the rest of your day and have a good weekend ahead. Hassan, thank you very much. So, yeah, I'm going to wrap it up here, guys, but I hope to be back on later on for a short hour live stream so you guys can talk about UK football. So, yeah, thank you for everybody that came and got involved, all the regular fan Dennis. Really appreciate it, guys. Enjoy what's left of your Friday and hopefully see you guys maybe later on or over the weekend. But for now, that's it from me, guys. Take care. All the best. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.